Hello, today we're talking about this little guy again. But rather than the usual 485 million questions I get about text messaging, I want to talk about the use of the phone that we all seem to have forgotten. This is the video you want to watch if you're serious about making him yours. Don't go anywhere. Okay, why get a guy to call you? Now before I start the video, yes, I know the microphone looks ridiculous. It's windy, all right, leave me alone. What's the point in getting a guy to call you? Okay, I'm gonna tell you the point. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, don't you know, Mark, I'm a busy woman. I have lots to be doing and don't have time to be calling people and sitting around talking to them. Look, I love the phone. If you regularly watch my videos, you will know that the phone and using it for this is something I harp on about quite a bit. Why do I love the phone? What's Mark's obsession? Honestly, there's a lot of good reasons for this. You build better connections with men, you stand out, you weed out guys who aren't serious for you, you build conversational skills, something we all suck at nowadays, let's be honest. You get an immediate sense for chemistry with a guy, just to name a few. So if calling has all these benefits, why is it that we don't all do it more often? Why are we still all texting? Well, number one, we're not in the habit. None of us are in the habit. It's not easy and convenient, so most of us just don't do it anymore. We don't go to calling people because it's not in our nature. And number two, which is more of the real reason, is that calling is kind of scary. Texts, you can plan out what you say, you can be really witty, it doesn't force you onto the spot. Phone calls are scary. You risk awkward silences, you risk saying something stupid. You can mess things up on one phone call. Now believe me, I've been there. I've been super nervous on the phone to a woman I liked and said something, and the moment it came out of my mouth, I was like, Mark, why do you fail? I've been there. But it's still great to call. The benefits definitely outweigh the risks. Now, the good news is, most of the time, you don't even have to do it. You can get the guy to call you and he'll be feeling more of the pressure than you will. So how do we do that? Mark, how do I actually go about getting the guy to call me? Actually, it's really simple. First, you make it clear that you've enjoyed talking to him. So whether it's via text, Tinder, Facebook, or even in person, you make it clear that you've enjoyed the interaction and enjoyed talking to him. Secondly, tell him either playfully or positively to call you. Playful or positive, use one of the two. And then third, if required, obviously give him your number if he doesn't have it. That's all you have to do. If he doesn't call you, do it again. If he still doesn't call you after that, move on to a man who's actually willing to invest in you. Let me give you a few examples to finish up so you know what the hell I'm talking about. Let's say you're on Tinder and you get chatting, you've exchanged a dozen or so messages, and next the guy asks you, oh, what do you do for a living? You could continue the conversation and answer his boring question, or you could answer back something fun that gets him to call you. Hey, I'm actually a professional lion tamer, pretty much the Steve Irwin of big cats. Actually, I'm not. Me and my Persian battle for power in our house every day. But I'll tell you what, you should call me tonight after 7 and I'll tell you the real answer. Your number, your name, X. Second example, you're texting the guy you like, but you're getting into one of those typical boring ass long conversations that everybody hates. Text that guy, okay trouble, I'm a busy lass with lots to do, so I better get running. Literally, I'm meeting my friend at the park. Have enjoyed chatting though and would love to continue it. Feel free to call me after 8 o'clock tonight. X. Perfect, fun, you're doing something, and the guy calls you. Finally, you've met a guy out having drinks and have gotten along really well with that guy. Simply say to him, hey, it was great meeting and chatting to you. I've got to get back to my friends though. Give me a number, call me one night this week. That guy now has the green light to call you and he knows where it's at. Again, all three examples. First, you make it clear that you enjoyed chatting. Second, you playfully or positively tell him to call you and give him a time if you can so that he really knows when to give you a call. Third, give him your number if he doesn't already have it. That's it. Thanks for watching. Get the guy to call you. I guarantee it's going to get you better results and better connections with the men you want. It's going to weed out douchebags, and most importantly, it's going to help you grow confidence in yourself. Thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Pick up the phone, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. Give the video a thumbs up, and I will chat to you very soon.